You just wanna go away. You can't sleep at night, and now I'm here. I can't promise tomorrow, but you're gonna feel out today. We can tangle it away. Now I'm here.
Hi you guys, I'm back. Yes, I am out on the road again, and I didn't get to film, but what I am doing, I am editing. I did get to answer some of my comments, which I am glad, because like I just cannot get past Spirit Girl cannot get past being a day behind in the comments. Like being 2 days behind in the comments, I'm like, no, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm gonna miss an important comment. Communication with my special spirit of light. Y'all know what I'm saying. I don't do that. Like I don't want to lose my connection with you, because you know I love you. But I am 1 day behind. And I keep trying to get caught up, but it just seems like, oh my God, the comments are overflowing, and which I am really happy about, because that means that you're talking to me. And maybe I can't get to you physically, like physically see your comment, but I can feel it. And I just appreciate you guys so much, and you helping me grow. You helping us grow, you know, because the more positive likes and the more people that are subscribed to my channel, the more we're connected, the stronger we hand the foundation our building is. So, you know, hey, I'm excited, especially when I start to travel, because one of the things, you know, I think I mentioned a couple of times, I'm hoping that I can travel to special people. And when I say special, it's, you know, someone who's in need of just, you know, who I don't even want to say who's in need, but who wants to be in company of Spirit Girl, who wants, you know, Spirit Girl just to be there for them, to love them, to hold them, to say, hi, I am here. Yes, I will sit with you at your doctor's visit. I will sit with you at your hospital bed. I will sit with you on your porch. I will sit with you at the park. I will eat dinner with you. Whatever it takes to bring some love and some happiness to your life, Spirit Girl's gonna show up one day. That is what I'm hoping. That will be a dream come true, just to be able to be in the same vicinity as a special spirit of light, and give them some love and receive love, because that's what I'm about. I'm about that love, y'all. You know, I'm about that love. On the road again. Yes, I'm gonna go pay my internet bill. If I don't pay it, I won't be able to get a video up for my lights. And I'm going to go to the grocery store, and when I get to the parking lot, I'm going to look through my bills and see if I have a bill with me. And if I have a bill with me, like my electric bill, my internet bill, yeah, oh, spirit, yeah, girl. Where am I at? Yes, I'm gonna go up to the light and make a right. Spirit Girl, I need to go to the bank. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the bank. I want to check my card to see if I got some bills on me. And if I got some bills on me, I'm gonna pay my bills at the grocery store to save me some freaking time. And I really don't feel like going all the way down to Xfinity, you know, to pay no daggone bill. I just don't feel like getting out my car. And then my electric bill is so easy to pay online. Like all you do is go in, put in your phone number, and next thing you know, they have you already set up. You don't even need your account number. You just need like your password. That's it, and bam, you can pay your electric bill, you know? So that's what I need to be doing. I need to be making life a lot easier for myself. But you know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. Because you know what? We done got so caught up in this internet stuff and this virtual world that we done lost connections to living, you know, just physically being. We just, you know, just pointing a finger and losing that, you know, that actual action of being human, you know? So some things kind of still keep me human, even though I know one day they're gonna say, this building is closed, like Radio Shack. Radio Shack done closed the majority of their buildings in Houston, y'all. So if you want anything from Radio Shack, you gotta go on freaking line, you know? At first they teamed up with Sprint. I thought that was kind of weird. And when you go inside a Radio Shack, you can pay your Sprint bill. Okay, well, I went there to gotta get me a freaking y'all know I have an iMac computer. I'm just a rambling. I'm just all over the place. I done went from here to here. Okay, now I'm right here. Okay, y'all know I have an iMac. And when my iMac computer, it came with, I think, 4 cords. It came with 4 cords to plug in my keyboard, to plug in my mouse, extra cords. Let me tell you guys, I have no cords, no cords. My son and daughter been arguing, fighting over who cord is cool, but when I look at it, it's my cord. It's to the point where I don't painted it purple. And you know what my son say? Oh no, I did this. This mine's. He ain't got no purple marker. He do not have no purple marker, so I have no cord. So when my mouse stopped working, it just stopped. It dies, and I can't do anything. I can't type nothing. I can't move nothing. I can't do nothing. I can't do anything without my mouse. And so, you know, and then I have like the Apple keyboard where it doesn't have where you could just put your finger on it. You know what I'm saying? And then move it around. I can't do anything. Then when my keyboard stopped, I can't type nothing. I can't do anything. Everything is like got to be charged. You know, through the chargers that you use for the iPhone. Well, anyway, I went back to Radio Shack. I'm back. I guess up to the building. They got all these freaking signs talking about they gone. If you want us, this is our website. What the freak? I told my daughter, I said, oh my God. Wow, all of the stores are going virtual. Like, what the freak? I was like, next thing you know, Best Buy gonna be gone. I said, no, my Best Buy, I don't think so. They too big. They too big. I said, well, I don't know. Because I don't care how big you are. The humans, they, you know, if they can do something the easier way, they naturally do it the easier way. I mean, if somebody can lift their tails up and sit them on the toilet and then flush it for them, that's exactly what they're gonna just sit there and say, toilet please, and they're not gonna move. So we'll see. I don't know, but no charges, you guys. I have no charges. I haven't been on Instagram or Snapchat recently. I caught my daughter taking pictures with what road am I on? Spirit girl don't even know it yet. I'm gonna go up a couple more so I can figure out what road I'm on. Like, I know where I'm at. I just don't know, like, what side streets I'm on because I was just rambling right in my mouth and I'm just driving. Taking pictures with my phone, okay? By the way, still ain't on. Y'all know Toya cut my phone off and lied to me. Kept saying, Mom, just turn your phone off and turn your phone on. I called, all right, hold on, they pissing me off. Hold on, Mom, I'm going to call them on a 3-way. So I'm on the phone like, yeah, get them, Toya, get them, because my phone ain't on. And she on the phone talking about some, I paid my bill. My mom is all the way in Texas and her phone is not working. Her phone haven't been on for 2 weeks and she keep turning it off and on and nothing is happening. So I was like, Toya, put them on speaker so I can hear what they say. Speaker, girl, so I can hear. Because you know, I always like to put my 2 cents and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she wouldn't put them on speaker. She studied arguing with them. And then so I felt confident that, oh, my phone gonna be on. So then she was like, Mom, okay, the lady said, give it 24 hours and turn your phone off and on and your phone gonna be back on. I was all happy. I caught my daughter at work. My young Toya said the phone was gonna be on. Everything's gonna be okay. 24 hours, phone was not on. Okay, it was not on. Was called Toya and said, hey, Toya, I tell you what, give me the Apple password to the phone. Now, she gave me this phone as a gift, you guys, okay? But she got her email or Apple ID on the iPhone. I don't know if y'all know that, but that's really, really important if you want to do anything to change the phone number. And there's certain things that I can't do, like just going to like a real phone company and getting the phone on because I don't have the Apple ID. All I have is the email. So I told her, I said, Toya, I need the password. You can give me the password. You can change, do whatever you need to do, but I need to go ahead and get this phone in my name so that when I have issues, I can take care of it. She was like, Mom, it's no need to do that. That's unnecessary. And so my daughter got home and she was like, Toya, give mommy the password so that she can get this phone on, like, because she's all over the place and she don't have no phone. She can't be out there by herself, like, without no phone. She's like, I know, Nadine, I know. I'm going to get the, I don't understand what's the problem. That's just, I paid the bill and I don't understand. So my granddaughter FaceTime me a computer, okay? And by me having internet, you can FaceTime me, you can text me, you even damn call me on my computer, okay? She calls me, she says, hey, Grandma. I said, oh, hey, you, how you doing, boo? How you doing, baby? She says, oh, Grandma, I miss you. I had a long day at school. Let me tell you about this and let me tell you about that. I said, you calling me on your phone? I can't believe it. Your phone is on? And she said, yeah, Grandma, my phone on. I said, but Toya said that everybody's been having a problem with their phones. She can't get the Verizon to make sure everybody's phone is working. And she said, even her husband's phone is off. She's like, Mommy said that? I said, yes, your mommy said that. She said that everybody's phone was off. She's the only person phone is on is hers. And it's because she's with a different company. She's like, I just talked to Dad this morning. He called me to see if I was at the school bus. And I said, oh, did you? So I contact my daughter back. And first I contact my baby girl. I'm upset now. I'm upset because I'm not understanding, what's the whole charade going on? Like, what's going on? Like, you buy me a phone. You tell me that it's on. You tell me to turn my phone on and off. You tell me you have a problem with everybody's phone, 4 of your phones, even your employees' phones. She says like she got all these employees that she pays for their phone bill because, they're connected to the business for whatever reason. And, okay, Toya, what is the problem with the phone? And my thing is, you know what? At this point, don't worry about turning the phone on for me. Just give me the information that I need to go get my own phone on and I'll pay my own bill. And she's like, no, Mom, stop talking like that. You trying to start something. Why you acting like that? You acting crazy. Take your B complex. Take my freaking B complex. No, y'all know how it is when y'all want y'all phone to work real bad. And see, I'll be the one out there with the phone that don't work and freaking car don't start up. You know what I'm saying? And then I can't get in contact with nobody. I will be that one. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling Toya, like, stop playing. Like, Toya, like, seriously, girl, stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me the truth. Like, what's going on? So, I tell her that her daughter, I talked to her daughter this morning. She said, let me tell you how it was. I'm telling you exactly how it went down. I'm at I'm at where I'm supposed to be, y'all. So look, I got here pretty fast, running off that damn mouth. I usually don't get this damn fast. Okay. So she was like, I was like, Toya, I talked to you. She started sucking in her lip. When you talk to you? I said, Toya, I talked to you this afternoon. She called me. She says, Grandma, I talked to Dad, and he called me on his phone to see if I was at the bus stop. And she told me that everybody's phone was on. And she said, Grandma, I think your phone is the only one off. Here go Toya. I'm gonna be her ass. I'm gonna get her. She talked to that man. Toya, look, like, stop playing. What's going on? So I decide to contact Verizon myself. Because when you say it go doo-doo-doo, if you like to make a phone call, this, it take you to customer service when your phone ain't on. So I gave them all the information of the phone number and everything. They couldn't tell me much, couldn't tell me anything. My phone was just turned off. I called Toya back. All I said was I called Verizon. Why you call Verizon? She going off on me. Okay, but what I didn't tell her is that they couldn't tell me anything. I just told her I called Verizon, but she immediately went into a frenzy and went off. My conclusion is, to be honest with you, me and her husband had got into it. We got into it. And unfortunately, I don't even know, like, why it even got to the point where he even had an attitude with me when all I was doing was calling my daughter and telling her how much we missed her and that we can't wait to see her. And the next thing you know, he was running off at the mouth, basically, just basically saying, like, if you miss her so much, why does she have to come visit you? You come visit her. When my daughter told me that we were being invited to her house, supposed to be 3 weeks from when I had talked to her, and we supposed to be already going to her house, all I was saying is that I miss her because, see, Toya not supposed to be in New Jersey or Delaware, wherever she at. She's not supposed to be there. She had promised the whole time that I was taking care of her daughter all that time that she was moving to Texas, and I would take care of her daughter while she transitioned her and her husband, her other child, to Texas. And then I found out that they played me. They just used me for a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they used me for. And she was lying the whole entire time. She never had no plans on moving to Texas. I knew that would make my heart melt. So that's what she told me, and I fell for it. I made myself vulnerable to my daughter, knowing that I know that she easily lies to me. You know what I'm saying? But, it was just the thought of my grandchildren being close to me, my daughter. Even if she lies and she do little stuff, like Toya is my baby. She's my firstborn. I just love her. So, I get over shit that she does, beep, beep, beep. But anyway, yeah, she turned my phone off, you guys. She turned my phone off and lied to me about it. Lied to me over and over in my face. I don't even get it. I didn't even understand. And it's crazy because my daughter, they have like 43, 53 houses that they own and that they rent property out. She have all these employees. My daughter spend $300 to $500 on expensive dinners a night. Her and her children eat at Red Lobster for like a lunch at night for dinner. She ordered Red Lobster out. Like, the money that she would spend on my phone doesn't even touch the money that she wastes every single day. But even still, I was willing to pay my own phone bill. It was just shocking to me that she would lie to me. But I believe that her husband told her to turn my phone off because of the fact that I'm not going to allow him to disrespect me the way that he disrespect her many, 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 many times, And he knows that I have an issue with him because my daughter, she knew when I got to New Jersey, I was going to finally sit down and talk to him. I wanted to talk to him because, he have dealing with other women. I know he's a cheater. I know he was a cheater. And I know he put my daughter through some things. So I wanted to deal with his tail. He knew I wanted to deal with him, But I was going to try to stay cordial and just try to stay calm. But I just want to know, where my daughter really stand with him. Like, I don't know. Because I don't want to believe that you in this fairy tale good marriage when you're not happy and something's going on. Some type of either physical or mentally abuse is going on. I want to be able to intervene some type of way. If it ain't no more than talking to my daughter, praying for her, or whooping his ass. You know what I'm saying? So, I need to know the real deal. And I think the closer I got to coming to visit my daughter, he did everything he could to intervene to make sure I didn't get up there. Because you know what I'm saying? Things look good. Like a cake look real good when you put all that icing on it, add them little freaking pearls to it. Maybe let's sprinkle some freaking dust on it. Let's sprinkle some sprinkles on there. Ooh, let's even add a chocolate. No, forget the chocolate chip cookie. Let's add an Oreo at the top of the cake. And then when you cut that sucker, it's dense, it's hard, it's nasty, it's chewy, it's not even sweet, it's not even done in the middle. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to find out about their freaking marriage that is an unmade cake. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want me to have to deal with his tail. So what he did was destroy the potential of me coming to New Jersey and visiting my daughter. But, like my youngest daughter said, Mom, sometimes you got to be sweet. You know what I'm saying? To get to the honey. But it's some when it comes to spirit, girl, my spirit, ooh, Lord, when the hair stand up on my spirit, on my arms, my spirit, oh, Lord, forget the freaking honey. Forget the honey. I'm not going to lick your eyes when I know you ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not doing right. But anyway, I don't even know how I got on the subject, rambling about my damn phone. Yeah, I think I was telling y'all my phone is still off, you know, because Toya has never given me the password, the Apple ID. So now I'm getting ready to put it in the graveyard soon. I'm getting ready to just put it in the box and let it go. My birthday's coming up. This is gonna be my first year. Me and my daughter's youngest daughter first year. We like me and my daughters. All our birthdays are literally together. My two daughters' birthdays are really on the same day because my youngest baby was born on Toya's birthday, and she was actually born at 11:58. So they told me I can choose the next day or choose the same day, but I chose the next day so that they each can have their own birthday. But they actually have the same birthday, and then my birthday is after theirs. So we celebrate our birthday every year together. Like, we go on vacation, we go on a trip, we do everything. We love each other so much on our birthdays. But this is going to be the first year that I'm not celebrating with Toya, and I think this is going to be the first year, you guys. The first year, you ready for this? The first year that I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not celebrating my birthday with my oldest daughter because I don't want her to enter back in my life just to bring more hurt and more pain. If her not being in my life gives her peace and keep her from having problems with her husband, I'd rather her just go ahead and do you, enjoy your husband, enjoy your life, take care of the kids, and I'll just see you in the next life. I'll just see you then. I'm sad that you chose a man over your family, but what can I do? What can I do? I can't wallow in tears. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You see, the problem is, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is with people, and then I'm gonna get my tail off this camera because I'm steady rambling at the must. See, when spirits start talking, I can't even stop because so much stuff be on my mind. Like, I suppressed stuff for so long. When I'm busy, I've been busy with my ASMR, so I've been suppressing stuff. The problem is when you do stuff to people, and you know, you want people to accept what you done to them. The problem is when, like me, I'm accept the fact that you cut me off. You chose your husband over me. I'm accepting it. Now, I hope you can accept the fact that I'm accepting what you done. Now, you done this. You closed the door on your mama, somebody who loved you, someone who's going to always love you, no matter what. But the difference is, it's not like I'm not the same person anymore. I'm not the person who's going to shed tears and watch you smile and smirk in my face with my tears falling from my face, begging you to be a part of my life. I'm not that person no more. I am the person now where I feel whole and I feel complete with who I am. So, and I am confident that I did a great job as a mom, and I was a great grandma. And I am a great mom, and I am a great grandma, okay? But I choose not to be vulnerable to my oldest daughter anymore. Now, being vulnerable is being open and being subject to. I was open to her. I was subject to her, wanting to receive and give her love when that was not her intentions towards me. The more I gave her love, the more she drained me of energy because I wasn't receiving. When you don't receive love back, when you give, you don't get it back, you're hurting your spirit, you're hurting yourself because you're being drained of your energy. And that's what she was doing to me. I was vulnerable. I was vulnerable to her. I'm no longer vulnerable to my daughter because I am not naive anymore. I'm not naive. I was naive to the fact of thinking there's no way, there's no way that my daughter is going to choose a man over me. There's no way that my daughter's going to choose a man over her family. There's no way my daughter will allow her husband to disrespect me. He's got to be doing this on his own. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. For those out there that's in denial of their friend, their brother, their sister, their mama, their associate, when that person, spouse, disrespect you, and the other person is basically nonchalant, trying to act like they didn't really disrespect you. They trying to keep it mute. They trying to keep it neutral. They trying not to make a big scene. No, behind your back, they're talking about you. Behind your back, they're saying things. So that person is already biased when they come to the table. That person is already mad with you for what the stuff that other person is saying and told them about you. So don't think that when somebody disrespects you, that's connected to the person that you love or care about, that they just doing it on their own. No, honey. No. Check. It's the person that you think love you back that's doing that. They got some type of animosity, jealousy, hatred, some type of conflict that they having with you that you don't know about. It's a one-sided fight. They in a fight with you, but you don't know you in a fight with them. You study trying to be nice to them, lick their tail, but every time you turn around, it's some bull crap. Because they feeling something that they have not come out and said nothing to you about. I don't know what it's about, but they saying something to you. You know, they telling you something. You know? I don't know, child. I don't know, child. But I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that the next time, check it out. You're around family or friends or associate, and you like, hey, girl, ooh, I'm liking that purse. Say something shady. Something shady, and you like, what? Wait a minute, what the hell you just say? And you thinking, don't talk to me like that. I'm talking to my friend. I'm talking to my sister. No, your friend and your sister. And what the other person, their significant other is doing is reacting off of them, not you, off of them. So check, okay? Just want you to know that. Now, oh, damn, Spirit about to lose her voice. That's how much I'm rambling. And then it's hot as hell in this damn car. I'm about to get out this car and take my tail inside and do what I gotta do. And I may come back out and ramble to y'all somewhere. I know. I love you too.